Yo! And 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought I was gonna fart. I was trying to save up like a massive fart to start the show, and I went, and just nothing came out. Maybe later. Anyway, yo, what's up, Fears? Audience, Fears. What's up, guys? I apologize. This stream was supposed to be like 2 hours ago. 2.5 hours ago. You want to know what happened? So Visions, I apologize. So I messaged Visions, and Visions, I'm like, yo, Visions, what's going on? And he's like, hey, Fears, yo. And I was like, hey, man, I'm gonna do a stream. And he goes, oh, cool. He goes, I just sat down to my breakfast and to my coffee. He's like, sweet, because I guess Visions slept in. So I was like, sweet, man. I'm like, I'll do it. So I go out and about, and I've been doing errands all day, guys, all day. I got off at 7:30. Fears went home. I slept all of 8, all of 9, all of 10. And then I got up at around 11:30-ish. And from 11:30-ish up until about 15 minutes ago, I've been doing nothing but errands. So I apologize. Anyway, cheers. Shout out to the fans. I got my Fears Vlogs mug with my coffee. So I apologize for the I thought Vision says it's all good, Fear. Hey, no worries, buddy. I apologize for being so late because I thought, all right, all I have to do is this, and this. I should be done. That's why I messaged you, Visions. All of a sudden, I was like, oh, hang on. I forgot this. Oh, shit, I need to do this. Plus, I had to get the Fears Mobile washed a third time, so I didn't park under the tree, right? I parked in a normal parking spot. This bird must have it in for me. It took a crap on my car again, and I'm like, son of a bitch. Anyway, we're finally here. What's up? I need to shave tonight before I go into work. It is a rockin'. Anyway, Visions, what's up? How's your day? How's everybody's day? My day is doing good. I got a lot of shit done today. All right, so check this out. Went to the post office, got all my Mother's Day gifts that I'm going to send for my mom, and I'm going to show them. They're right over here. I put together a nice little, not a gift basket, but a nice little bag of goodies that I know my mom will like. Mother's Day is coming up. That's why I labeled this stream one of the topics, Mother's Day preparations. Get your head out of your ass, you guys. All you men out there, I know you love your mother and your grandmother and your aunt. So get out. Those are the 3 most important women in Fears' life. Grandma Fears, my Aunt Donna, and my mom. That's right. Not in that order, but all of the, you know what I'm saying, all those women. I already took care of my aunt, my grandma. I already sent them Mother's Day cards, and I sent them a little goodie in the mail. So my mom was the only one left, and I have to prepare because Mother's Day is next week. But if I don't send it tomorrow, it won't get there on time. You know what I'm saying? So plus this weekend, Yakov and Visions wasn't asking about it because I already have Visions' address. But Yakov was asking, hey, Fears, you said you're going to contact me. This weekend is when I'm going to start preparing all of the meme contest prizes. So I already know Visions' address. Visions, just like, you know what, buddy? I wasn't going to say anything, but I'll say it. You know how, like, whenever I buy something from your store, you throw in a little goodie, or sometimes you throw in many goodies? Fears is going to throw in a little goodie with your gift card. That's right. What is it per se? Wouldn't you like to know, buddy? But I'm going to start preparing all that. So I'm going to contact Yakov and the dude this weekend, get their addresses, and I'm going to ask Yakov what type of action figure he wants. Does he want something from the Yo, Yakov! You know what, Yakov? You've been so good, I'm not going to block you. Now the other 5 or 6 channels you have, I've blocked, and Heroes, I just want to let you know, before I started my stream, Yakov was correct. Yakov used to be a little shit. I'm so glad that he went from the dark side to the light side. And a lot of the times he told me, he goes, Fierce, a lot of the times I trolled you, he goes, I was drunk off my mind. And he goes, when I get drunk, I get pissed off. And I was like, oh, is that it? And he goes, well, he goes, sometimes you can be annoying, Fierce. So it was a mixture of both. I try not to be annoying. But yes, Yakov is turned from the dark side to the light side. So I promise I will not, as long as you stay good, Yakov, and you're on your best behavior, I will not block this one. But the other ones are blocked. So yeah. Anyway, because Heroes I thought was funny. Heroes wrote, Fierce, you're not going to block the contest winner, are you? That's when Yakov stepped in and was like, well, to be fair to Fierce, he goes, he's blocked me for many years because this was the reason. So Yakov says, please don't block me. I won't. As long as you stay behaved, I will not block you. That's pretty awesome. Sober for 15 months. Well, way to go, buddy. Way to go. Sober. And guys, give Yakov some love. He did. Yakov, you did, correct me if I'm wrong, you did 4 shows? 4 shows. He played the French horn. He posted a couple of pictures in the Discord. I've never seen the show that Yakov was in, but he said that all 4 shows went off like a bang and it was a big success. And he said, and he said, Fears, as long as they have a French horn in the next few shows, whenever they do it again, he goes, they're going to allow me to come back. And Yakov, I don't remember what I said back. I said something like, that's fucking awesome. I hope they invite you back, buddy. Yep, there it is. All right, good. Well, I didn't want Quentin to be like, you're a liar. He didn't do 4 shows. He did 5 shows. Because we all know how bad my memory is. Every once in a while, I surprise myself. Sometimes my memory is good and sometimes my memory is bad. 4 shows of Mary Poppins. I've seen clips of it, Yakov, online. Because when you said you were in that show playing the French horn, I thought, okay, I'll Google it. So I just wrote Mary Poppins play. So I've seen clips of it online. But I've never, went to a show and physically sat down and, watched it. So I'm sure it's a good show. Yo, Triple, what's up? So yeah, Visions, that's why I was so late on the stream. So I apologize. I got off at 7:30 from work, came home, slept all of 8, all of 9, all of 10, woke up like 11:30, 11:40-ish. And then I was out and about doing errands all day. So apparently a whole bunch of shit went down in the Discord today. I wouldn't know because I haven't been in there all day up until about 10 minutes ago. I thought, all right, before the stream, I'll go into the Discord, say hello to everybody. Yakov, Visions, fill me in. Because Visions was like, hey, Fierce, can we get a drama report? And I was like, I don't know what you're on about. I'm like, drama report on what? And he goes, well, apparently Richie's trying to ban people from not just Heroes Discord, many Discords. And I just wrote back, I'm like, I stay away from the drama. I have no idea what you're on about. I'm like, why? Why is he banning people from other Discords? So Yakov, tell me what's going on. Visions tell me what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And then I saw the dude say, Fears on the regular, bad mouths Mac. I almost said Mac off. Matt Man. And then the dude said, I approve that. Why wouldn't I make fun of Matt Man? He's a disgusting, terrible, pedo, son of a bitch human being. Horrible. Horrible. Yakov says, Richie's trying to get me kicked out of the Discord just because I told him to shut up. Well, I know you guys have beef. I stay out of your guys' beef. I don't know why you have beef, but I hope it all gets worked out. Anyway. So that's all I know. So there you go, Visions. That was your update. I haven't even checked my quote-unquote unofficial Discord. But I'll probably check that after the stream. So Visions, that's why I was so late on the stream. I literally, right after I woke up at 11:30, 11:45, I just took a shower real quick, and I went, oh man, I should have been already out and about doing my errands. Because what I do is, when I get home, I like to edit my videos. I like to get all my errands done during the day. So then when I'm at work at night, I don't have to worry about it. So normally what I do is I just come home and just get a quick nap in, you know. I don't sleep 8 hours. I just will sleep for like 2 or 3 hours. And then right before work, that's when I sleep. So that's why you guys don't hear from me probably after 10, because right at like 10:30, 10:45, I sleep from like 10:30 all the way until like 2:55. And then I quickly take a 4-minute shower, get my lunch together, and then I clock in. Like tonight, I don't have to be at work until 3:40. So I always go in early though. So I'm like, oh sweet, I don't have to go in until 3:40 tonight. All right. So I'll sleep all the way until like 2:55. Get up, quick shower, make a quick sandwich, throw it in my bag, because for some reason they don't let us have lunch pails. So I take like a gray Walmart bag, put a sandwich in there, put like 3 bottles of water, because whenever I'm scanning, it gets really hot in that factory. So I'm down in water. If I finish all my water, then I just ask my manager to go up. They have a massive fridge in the factory, and say, I ran out of water. Can you grab me like 2 bottles of water? Oh yeah, sure. They run away. They grab some water. They give it to me. And I'm like, oh, cool. Awesome. You know? And then I mosey on off to work. So Yak Off Visions, this is what I had to do today. After I got a shower, I mean a quick, not even breakfast. It was a brunch. I made a sandwich, some chips, downed it, had some coffee, right out. Post office, I had to wash the Fearsmobile again because, right? I was like, oh, I won't park under that tree. But the son of a bitch, that bird has it in for me. I parked not even near the tree. The tree's over here, and I parked 3 or 4 parking spaces down. I come out to start my errands. Big piece of shit on the side window and on the front window. And I'm like, oh, you little bastard. So I'm like, all right, well, just add that onto the list. So I got my car washed, went to Walmart, got a few things there for my Mother's Day present to my mom. Went to my mom's favorite British store down here, bought her favorite cookies. I tried to find her favorite tea, but they were out. Got her a coffee mug. I'm gonna. It'll make sense when you guys see the gift, because I'm gonna show you what I got her. Got that done. Went to the post office. Then I went to go visit a friend. Had lunch with a friend in Davenport. I mean, it was a quick lunch, like, and it was a late lunch because it was around 2 or 3. Because he's like, hey, Fears, like, you want to get something? I was like, I ate at 11:45, buddy. He's like, well, just meet me like at 2:30ish. And I'm like, all right. So I had lunch with that guy, caught up, came back, went to a different Walmart, bought something else for my mom. And then, what else did I do? That's when I came back, got the Fearsmobile washed, and then came back here, vacuumed, cleaned my bathroom again, because I always try and do it once a week. Did some laundry. I'm not done with my laundry. I'm going to try and get it all done before I leave, because look, I still got some laundry left. So got half of my laundry done, and then I edited some of the next video, and then I went back out again, and went to the bank, then came back, 10 minutes in the Discord, and now here we are. So it was a lot. It was a lot. Vision says no worries. Well, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Let's see. Yakov said, yeah, and I told him to shut up because he was friends with Matt Man. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I had no idea. So, Richie, I would not be friends with Matt Man because he's a terrible fucking human being. I don't know much about Lantern, but Lantern associates with Matt Man, and I've heard Lantern say some pretty wild shit, just like the wild shit that Matt Man says. So, you know me, I want nothing to do with any of those fucks. So, Richie, get away from Matt Man. And even after the, yeah, exactly, Yakov. Ugh. Richie cares more about his sub count and Discord numbers and oh Lord. Anyway. Triple says, Fierce, you were sweating hard at the Toy Con. Well, yeah, see, here's the thing, right? Triple, it's a massive building, right? So I get there to actually, I'll be honest, I sweated less at the Star Wars con because it was a littler building and the air condition was a flowing, but they had less table and less people. Like at the Toy Con Extravaganza, 500 tables, like 2, 3, 4,000 people were there. I have no idea, somewhere around there. So it was a bigger show. That's why it was so hot in there. Once some people started to float away, then it got cooler in there, Triple. But I didn't sweat not once at the Star Wars convention because there was only 100 tables. And I'd say maybe 600 people were there. Maybe. That's a guess. I have no idea. But so way less at the Star Wars. It's still a good show. Just Jeff likes to do both. Jeff likes to do those big ass shows like Toy Con Extravaganza. Fucking Super RetroCon is his biggest one. He has to rent out like a fucking gymnasium for that one because I kid you not, 20,000 people show up, 25,000 people show up. I mean, I haven't uploaded the RetroCon footage, but when you guys see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know. You'll be like, oh, Fears wasn't fucking lying. Like shitloads of people come to the RetroCon. That's why I was sweating like a bullet, Triple. I mean, it was so damn hot in there, and I went up, and I know it's not Jeff's fault. It's those motherfucker, those fucking Florida, the Florida Fairgrounds. Not all of their staff are dicks. Most of them. They do not care about the customer. They would rather let us sweat fucking bullets than to go to the con nice and cooled off. So I go up to Jeff. I'm like, Jeff, I know you just rent out this Florida Fairgrounds, but I'm like, can you tell the fucking staff members crank down the AC to like 67, 68? I'm like, I'm begging you. And he went, Fears, he goes, I've already talked to him twice. He goes, this is my con. He goes, and I'm sweating bullets. I said, yeah, man. I said, I'm fucking dying in here. And he goes, let me see what I can do. I said, I'm not trying to be a bitch. And I said, I'm not trying to whine. But I said, Jeff, look at that lady over there. She's sweating her ass off. Look at me. I said, my shirt is soaked. And he goes, Fears. He goes, feel my shirt. I went like this, Triple, and I'm like, oh, shit. Jeff's shirt was drenched. And I was like, damn. Then I had to go wash my hands because you know me. I just touched a sweaty shirt, so I'm OCD. And I was like, well, I don't want that sweat on my hands. So I went right to the bathroom and I washed my hands. So besides that, Triple, the con was fun. But I was dying of sweat in there. I was like, oh, shit, it's hot. You know, finally, they cranked down the AC, and the rest of the con was good. So that's why Triple in some scenes, I'm bone dry, no sweat. And then other scenes, I'm like, hey, guys, yeah, I'm fucking Fears. I'm vlogging away. It's fucking hot as shit in here. Trust me, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was nuts. Must have been hot in there. That's an understatement. Yo, Girl Gamer, what's going on? Shout out to Rezi. Cheers. Anyway, Visions, I messaged you. You said I guess Visions slept in. But see, here's the thing about Visions' job. He doesn't have like a normal work hours. Visions is like, yeah, fuck 9 to 5. 9 to 5 sucks ass. So I understand why Visions gets up at like 2, 3 in the afternoon and has his coffee and his breakfast then. Because he's working all night on exhumevisions.com. By the way, motherfuckers, subscribe to that shit. Buy some cool shit. Girl Gamer, get your ass over to exhumevisions.com and buy some stuff right after this stream. Or you can do it. You can watch Fears and buy some cool shirts. Buy a shirt for Sega. Buy a shirt for yourself. Anyway. Speaking of exhumevisions.com, Visions knows where I'm going with this. Visions, Lord Visions, I went ape last night. Fears had not shopped at exhumevisions.com in quite a while. So Fears didn't just buy one thing. I didn't buy 2 things. I bought 4 things. 4 things. 2 shirts, 2 pins. That's right. So I'm not going to tell you guys. Well, Visions knows what I bought because it's his website. But let's put it this way: the stuff I've been wanting to get for a while. Well, one thing I bought was brand new, but I really wanted it. So Visions knows that brand new thing that I wanted. Everything else that I bought, I've been dying for months, and I said I'm not putting it off anymore. I'm buying. So hey, shout out Visions. You will always get love and support from your buddy Fears. I saw your nice comment in the Discord. You said, what a buddy. What a pal. Thanks, Fears. Hey, No worries, man. No worries. You've given me tons of plugs. You've given me tons of free stuff. You made the Fears Vlogs mug. You made the Fears Man 26 mug. So it's the least I can do, buddy. It's the least I can do. So, yeah. So, before I continue on with the topics, I just want to tell you guys one more time about the meme contest. Thank you all that participated with the memes. I just want to go through all the memes one more time. Yak Off was number one. Nothing against the dudes and Tyler's and Adams and everyone else's, but Yak Off is the only one that fought. Well, Yak Off and Visions and the dude are the only ones that fulfilled all the rules, stuck with the rules. Tyler's was a little bit too risque, even though Fears was, fucking a little bit of yummy dillion from behind. I can't upload that to my Facebook because I told everyone I'm going to upload all of the entries to my Facebook. And then Adam Bachides was just too cringy, and then he got too personal. Adam did apologize, though. Casey is a very sensitive subject. I wish her the best of luck. We're still friends. I talked to her 2 days ago. It seems like she goes, "Oh, I love my new job." I'm like, tell me about your new job." "Oh, it's great." She goes, "It's way better than, my other dental job." And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's great." I'm like, "Awesome." I'm like, "Tell me more." And she told me everything. And I was like, "Good for you." So, but he put Casey in the meme, and I was just like, that's a sore subject. So, but I will describe all the memes. Lord Visions knocked it out of the park. That's why he got second place. He made me. It was just enough of a movie, a little bit of a troll meme, but a little bit of a good meme. And Visions, I don't mean that as any disrespect, but the minute I saw Pinhead in there, I was like, oh, fucking hell. I'm like, everybody knows I hate Pinhead. But it made it that more fucking hilarious. So you got Fears as one of the most iconic characters of all time in movie history. Me likey some Indiana Jones in the classic scene where he takes the bag of sand and he gets the monkey golden idol. I think it's like the monkey fertility statue or whatever the hell it is. I can't remember what it is. And then after all of Indiana Jones' hard work, that son of a bitch Belloc, that motherfucker is like, Dr. Jones, he goes, it just goes to show you that anything that you take or anything that you get that I can take away within seconds, or he says some shit like that. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, oh, you're going to let Indy do all the fucking work and then you come in, at the last 2 minutes, and, oh, I'm the best. No, fuck you, you little French bastard, I think he's French, right? Yeah, he's French, Belloc. And then Belloc goes like that, and then has like the all those Indian guys like try to kill Indiana Jones. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. If I was Indiana Jones, I'd be like, hey, Belloc, I'm going to be whipping some ass. I'm like, you're not stealing this from me. I'm like, a fucking boulder almost killed me, you son of a bitch. I'm like, yeah, you can kiss my ass. You can eat my ass. I'm like, you're not taking this statue away from me. No. I'd be kicking ass and taking names, but it was a difficult situation that Indiana Jones was in. But there it is. So Visions made me with a bag of sand trying to grab the precious Pinhead statue Funko Pop. So Visions, it was fucking hilarious. That's why he got second place. But Yak Off knocked it out of the park. Yeah, I like Star Trek just a little bit more than Indiana Jones. So the minute I saw, since Fears is only what? Quentin corrected me. I'm not 5'6". I guess I'm 4 foot something. But anyway, I'm a pretty short dude. The minute I saw the short, malfunctioned doctor, because the doctor in real life, right, Yak Off, he's like, whenever the hologram is working properly, I think he's like 6 foot. I think, right, Yak Off? Something like that. But he's malfunctioning. So he keeps getting shorter and shorter, like every half an hour in this episode. And until they fix all the computer problems, he keeps calling Captain Janeway. And he's like, someone needs to come down here. He goes, because I'm like only 3 or 4 foot off the ground. I have to stand on a goddamn chair to even contact you. So he made Fears with my fedora hat as the malfunctioning holographic doctor. As soon as I saw that, I fucking lost my mind. And I was just like, oh, I'm like, he's number one so far. But then when I saw all the others, I was like, all right, this is going to be tough. And then the dude did a good job too. He made, instead of Funko Pops, he made a Fucko Pop. And I fucking lost my mind. It was hilarious. And then I told you guys what Adam Machidi and Tyler did. They were all good. All right, Rezzy, I'll see you later. Rezzy says, Adam came to my stream yesterday. Right on. And then she says, well, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, Fierce. Well, it must be real late in Belgium, right? I wonder what time it is in Belgium. It's 5:44 here. So if she's going to go to sleep, Rezzy, what time is it in Belgium? It's probably like, what, 10, 11, something like that. Vision says, thanks. Yeah, I was up until 4 a.m. printing and couldn't fall asleep until 6. There you go, Vision. See, that's one of the, well, I mean, there's many qualities of why I like Visions as a friend. But that's one of the best qualities that Visions has. He always is a hard worker. He always is like kicking ass and taking names and working as hard as he can on the website. So good on you, Visions. Girl Gamer says it's 11:44. Well, I was close. I said 10 o'clock. So, well, get some sleep. Get some sleep. Anyway, so big shout out to all the fans. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I can't fall asleep either, Visions. Even like on a day off. Like on a day off, I'll stay up. If I like, normally I go to bed on the weekends anywhere from like 10:30 at night till like 12. If I can't fall asleep, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch some movies. And then if I still can't fall asleep, then I just start editing some videos until I fall asleep, until I like conk out, you know. So anyway, but Yakov, I'm going to be contacting you and the dude this weekend to get all your guys' addresses and your real names. I know the dude's real name is Mike something, and I know Yakov's first name, but I don't know his last name, but I won't reveal it. But I've seen a picture of Yakov. He's got a flowing mustache, a long ass like Woodstock hippie hair. Oh wait, Yakov, do you still have the hippie hair, or did you trim it? Do you still got the mustache? Anyway, yo, Heroes and Villains Collectibles, what's up, motherfucker? What's up? I'm kind of interested to know if Yakov still has the flowing, like, Woodstock, like, 1960s hair with the flowing mustache. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway. All right. All right, here we go. Let me see here. Let me just put it on. I always forget to put it on live chat instead of top chat. I don't even know why they have top chat then, because live chat is way better. Because then whenever I can see your guys' comments more quickly. I don't understand what top chat is, but it's one of those fucking YouTube things. I don't get. Anyway. But yeah, Triple, it was no joke in that fucking convention center, man. Holy shit, was it fucking hot. That's the only thing that, it's not Jeff's fault. It's the fucking Florida Fairgrounds. I'm like, I said it as nicely as possible. I went up to some guy. He had like a blue vest on that said Florida Fairgrounds. And I said, my man, I said, I'm going to say this as nicely as I possibly can. I said, look at that lady over there. She's dying of sweat. I'm dying of sweat. And he went, oh, yeah, man. He goes, I've worked here for 2 years. He goes, it's not my call. I said, yeah. I said, but can you find a manager? I said, I know it isn't your call, but I said, can you try to get them to turn it down? I said, I'm dying. I'm sweating bullets. And he went, I'll see what I can do. Thank God, within an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I went up to Jeff and I said, hey, Jeff, I said, does it feel cooler? He goes, yeah, it does feel cooler. And I was like, all right, thank God. Once it cooled off, man, I was fine. But man, it was crazy. You saw it, Triple. There was like a line of sweat, and I wore my my red Shazam shirt. And I bought it for 2 reasons. I thought, oh, one, this shirt will be cool to wear when I go and watch Shazam. So that's the first reason why I bought it. The second reason why I bought it was I thought, oh, I'll wear it at a convention. I'm like, that'll be a cool shirt to wear at a convention. So yeah. Triple says, Fears, I think you need an official Fears Man 26 convention headband. There it is. All right. Visions, you heard Triple. Get to work, buddy. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You could rock it every sweaty con. It would look great. Maybe. That's why sometimes I wear the hats, because it was a hot one today, Triple. It was like when I was out and about doing my errands. That's another reason why I didn't start the stream like right when I got home. because I had to wait until this shirt dries. So right after the stream, I'm gonna get a shower because it was sweaty outside. It had to be. I don't know exactly how hot it was, but I'm guessing it was around 92, 93 today. The humidity is the killer in Florida. Same thing with Missouri. Missouri has shitloads of humidity, but a great Missouri day and a great Florida day is like a perfect, like 89 degrees with the sun out, with the wind blowing. That's a perfect day. That is a perfect day. Yeah, but I think a headband, man, you don't even know. It made me even a visor. Nah, I'm not a visor type of guy. That's why I wear the hats, to keep the sweat in, at the con. I also wear hats because I love hats, but sometimes I wear it, because sometimes I know for a fact when I walk into a con, I'll feel out the air conditioning, because you guys know I like it ice freezing in my house. Now, I mean, it's not super cold. So Visions, Pixel, Heroes, if you guys ever come over, I'm not going to icicles are not going to be off, like hanging off your fucking nose and shit. But Fears keeps it around anywhere to 68 to 69. And that's pretty cool. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. Nothing lower, nothing higher. Because if you get lower, then I'm all like, wearing a fucking blanket and shit, But yeah. Anyway. All right. Time for a Walmart mini haul. It's very mini because I just paid rent and then I just bought some Lord Vision stuff. I shouldn't have, but I wanted to. So the money, until I get paid Friday, Fears on a budget all week until I get paid Friday. And Yakov and the dude and Visions, that's why I'm going to send my mom's stuff out first, because I need to send her stuff out first so she gets it on Mother's Day. And then, because then I can send Visions and Yakov and the dude their prizes whenever. So that's why this weekend I'm going to start working on that. So that's why the Walmart haul was very mini. I was like between rent, and then I just paid my electric last night. Between rent, electric, and then buying the Lord Vision stuff. I don't regret buying the Lord Vision stuff, but I could have waited until Friday. But Fears, sometimes I get impatient. And I was like, I'm not waiting. I'm buying it tonight. So yeah, buddy. Anything for Visions. And after that, and then after buying all the stuff for my mom and my grandma, my aunt, I was like, all right, this week I'm on El Budgeto. So yeah. Well, Heroes, it wasn't a toy hunt. I bought a bunch of stuff for my mom's Mother's Day gift. So it really wasn't a toy hunt. I didn't get one toy. I didn't get one collectible today. And I only bought one thing at Walmart. So here's the thing. Here's the one thing at Walmart that I've been dying to get ever since I saw the trailer, right? So Visions, Pixel, I know for a fact you guys will love this. Heroes, you'll probably like this too. But really anyone, I saw this trailer, and I think either Randy, I don't want to lie because I'm trying not to lie. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't remember who sent me this link, but someone, either Randy, Sam, one of my buddies, sent me the trailer and said, Fears, this movie is right up your alley. You need to watch this. I watched the trailer, and two things came into my mind. I'm like, oh shit, this is going to be a good movie. That's number one. Number two, it is creepy as hell. And it's like a psychological thriller, so I cannot wait to watch this. I'll probably watch it tonight before work. Bam! Knock at the Cabin. And it's got Dave Bautista in it. He's from Guardians of the Galaxy. And check out this premise. From visionary filmmaker M. Night, I don't know how you say his last name, but I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but there it is. From M. Night comes a thriller about a tight-knit family who are taken hostage by four armed strangers while the family is vacationing at a remote cabin. The visitors, led by Dave Bautista, demand that the young girl and her parents make an unthinkable choice to one, save their family or save humanity. So I am dying to see this. I couldn't wait. I had to get it. But man, Visions, watch the trailer. It's so good, man. It's creepy as hell, though. The trailer, like, and I've never seen Dave Bautista do like an evil guy. He's either like the hero kind of guy or like the action hero type of guy, or like the comic relief, because he plays the idiot, you know, in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's got the gray flesh with like all the red cuts in him. Well, that character, even though he's lovable, he's stupid, you know. But that's what makes him funny. He's the comic relief, you know what I'm saying? But this is the first one where I've seen him play. He is creepy and fucking scary as all hell in this. So Vision, I think you and Pixel will like this. Check it out. But I can't wait to watch it. Anyway, so that's the mini haul. All right. Secret Agent Randy Beans. I know this is not Randy. Yep, no videos. You're gone. So that's probably a Randy troll. That's a Randy troll. Yeah, later, buddy. You're gone. Yep, there it is. Yep. Is this the real Richie? Yo, Richie, what's up? All right, Richie, so what's the deal? What happened? Yeah, this is the real Richie. Richie, what happened? Visions was saying there was some crazy stuff going on in the Discord. Yeah, Yakov said that he told you to shut up. And then Yakov said that you were trying to ban him. I don't know what happened, buddy, because I've been out and about all day doing errands. And literally, I just got home. How long have I been streaming for? I got home 30 minutes ago because I've been streaming for 36 minutes. Well, technically, I got home at 4:50 because I didn't go live right away. So, yeah. So, what's going on, dude? I heard Yakov's version, and then Visions told me a little bit about the drama. Vision says, it's a different Randy. You banned him before for having Randy's name. That's right. I did. Well, and I banned this guy for having Randy's name. So there it is. Because there's only one Randy, you know. There's only one Randy. Anyway, well, Richie, if you want to tell us what happened, that's fine. If you don't, then, you know, no worries. So Visions, Visions. When can I expect the Lord Visions order? In a couple of days, or should I, or will I get it before? Will I get it before Mother's Day? Let me know, buddy. Let me know. Anyway, Visions, Pixel, I think you'll love this. I'm telling you guys, check it out. There's only a couple movies that I tell you guys to check out, and I'm really excited about this one. I'm telling you, the trailer looked amazing. The trailer looked epic. And again, I've never seen Dave Bautista play like a real, like, sinister, like, evil dude. He's always, like I said, he's always like either the comic relief, or he's the good guy, or he's the action hero, you know. Or he's like the funny, like, idiot, like out of Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah. So yep. So check it out, Visions and Pixel, or anyone. So yeah. Vision says, that's my friend Randy. Oh shit, is it? Oh damn. Well, I thought they were making fun of my friend Randy. All right. Well, hey, Secret Agent Randy, I'm sorry. I apologize. Vision. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Oh, so Visions said he's already watched this. Oh, nice, buddy. Visions, what did you think of it? Visions, what did you think of this? Let me know. Look, I took Visions' advice, and he was like, Fears, you'll love that fucking robotic movie, Megan. Man, was he right. I popped that bad boy in. Megan was creepy as hell. And you know what scares me is we're not too far off from that technology. Again, we don't need that technology. It's a goddamn doll for a little girl. They've been making dolls, you know, since the beginning of humans, you know. Keep it simple. It's a childhood toy. Put some stuffing, put a happy face on a doll, give the doll ponytails, give it to a kid. That's good enough for a kid. Do not put a fucking brain and a microchip and fucking AI in a doll, because Megan, that's what happened. Megan will happen, and she'll end up like trying to kill the creator, or AI, will fucking try to kill like some like kid or the kid's family or some shit. As soon as I watched it, I was like, when is fucking Hollywood and people gonna learn? AI is good, but you always have to have humans be in control of machines, because the minute machines take over, then all of a sudden that Matrix shit will fucking start. We must destroy humanity. We must destroy. No, let's not destroy humanity. I like being alive. I'm sure you guys like being alive. So AI is good to a certain extent. So there it is. Dang, man, you didn't have to ban me. I wasn't trying to be rude. Anywho, Dave Bautista is a wrestling mother effer. That he is. Well, yeah, he used to be, but now he's like an actor. Or I guess, does he? I don't know if he does both. But anyway, no, I apologize, Randy Beans. I used to have to block a lot of Randys because a lot of people would make fun of my friend Randy. But any friend of Visions is a friend of mine, so I apologize. Richie says, I'll message you later about it. All right, Richie, you don't have to. I was just wondering because I did not know about any of the drama because, again, I haven't been in the Discord at all except for about 5 or 10 minutes before I started the stream. So, yeah. Randy's been around for years, just another guy named Randy. That's true, Visions. That's true. Yo, Pixel, what's up? He says, I commented before, but it's gone now. Oh, did it? Oh, hang on. Let me try and find your comment. Sorry, buddy. The comments are going crazy. Let me see. Did I miss Pixels? I must have missed it. Yeah, I think it's gone, Pixel. My bad. Anyway, Pixel said, I commented before, but it's gone. But already seen Knocked to the Cabin. It was good, but not worth multiple rewatches. Fair enough. Well, buddy, I will watch it. And as always, I will watch it. I will review it, and I will let you know. I just saw Batista in Blade Runner 2049 last week, too. He got killed quick. Oh, did he? Again, I've seen the first Blade Runner, but I guess that's the sequel to it, Vision, so I haven't seen the sequel to it. So, yeah. No, I get it, Randy. No, I'm saying the reason why I would block every single Randy is other people were making fun of Randy. And I don't put up with negativity. I don't put up with people. I don't put up with people making fun of my friends or my family. So I thought it was another idiot making fun of Randy. So no worries. Sorry about that, Randy. No, you don't have to apologize. You're fine. Let's see. What are your top 3 M. Night films? You know what? I'll be honest, Pixel. I don't know a lot of. I think I know who M. Night is, but hang on, let me Google something real quick. I need to see a picture of him because if it's who I think it is, I'm not for sure on the director. So give me 1 second to look his name up. Let me see here. Let me see what he looks like because I may know his work or I may not know his work. Okay, I've seen this guy before. Pixel, I've seen his face, but I really don't know his films. So let me write in his films and see if there's any films that I know that he's done. So I had to Google his face. But yeah, it looks familiar. Let me look up some of his films and see if I've seen any of his work. Let's see here. He made a movie called Knock. I've never seen that. He made a movie. Okay. Let's see here. The Buried Secret. No, never seen that. Oh, I have seen The Sixth Sense. It said that he directed The Sixth Sense. So I have seen The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. I have seen that. That's really good. I love The Sixth Sense. It's been a while since I've seen it, Pixel, so I would say that's number 1. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this, so that'll probably be number 2. And let's see if there's anything else that I've seen of his. I have seen The Devil, like where the devil's in that elevator, Pixel, and the devil's killing those people in the elevator. So I'd say those 3. I think that's the – well, I can't really count this one as a third one because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it. So the only two that I've seen that I know for a fact, I've seen Devil, where the devil's in that elevator killing people. I've seen that one, and I've seen The Sixth Sense. So I would say those two. But any other thing, I'm looking online right now, and like I've never seen his body, his movie Old. I've never seen Old. I've never seen Knock. I've never seen Old. I've never seen Unbreakable. I've never seen Village. So those are. Oh, and he did make Signs. He did make Signs. I've seen Signs. Again, that's another one with I believe Bruce Willis was in that. Yeah, so I've seen Signs too. I've seen Signs. He made The Last Airbender. I've never seen that. So he's made. So I've seen The Sixth Sense. I've seen Signs. I've seen Devil. But that's the only ones that's ringing a bell, Pixel. So I've seen those, but I've never seen all the other ones that I just told you. Never heard of Old. There's a poster of like a lady. One side of her leg has got flesh on it, and the other side, like you see bone, and then it's on a beach with water. I've never seen that one. Never seen The Last Airbender. Never seen Old. Pigeon, I've never seen, whatever the hell that is. Lady Water, I've never seen. So yeah, there's a lot I haven't seen, but those three. I mean, he must have an arsenal of films, Pixel, but those 2 or 3 I have seen. Shout out to the 17 people watching. I think that's a record. Fears that had 17 people in his chat in quite a while. The most I've ever had in a chat is probably 30. That's the most I've ever had. So yeah. Vision says, that's how good of a friend Fears is. I dig your positive vibes. Sorry for being named. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just telling you, Randy Beans, that's the reason why I did. You know, I try to keep my channel all good content, all positive views. I fucking hate drama, so anyone that starts fucking shit, I instantly block. And then there's other people that's made fun of Randy, so I thought it was another dickhead making fun of Randy. Because no one's gonna make fun of my friends or my family. You know, I don't put up with all that crap. Yo, Skunk Ape, what's up, buddy? By the way, Randy Beans, check out your friend, What Lord Visions Made Me. Yeah, buddy. Schnunk right there. Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorite mugs. But I appreciate you saying that you're digging the positive vibes. I try to bring the positive vibes. I'll be honest, Randy Beans, the only thing that kind of gets me down is all the troll fucks making fun of me. That's about it. Let's see. Richie says, "Hey, Skunk Ape, how you doing?" And then he says, "What's up, Richie? You got CCTV of me in the elevator. I went to New York." I don't know what the hell you're on about. No, I don't have any footage of you, buddy. No, it's a movie. You've never seen Devil? Man, that's some good shit. That movie's fucking, it's not scary, but it's creepy as all hell. You get into an elevator and all of a sudden the fucking devil's behind you. I won't reveal who the devil is in the elevator movie, but man, oh man. Let's see. Randy says, "Okay, love you, Fears." Right on. Thanks for the love, man. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to think I was making fun of your friend. It's just my name. No, I get it. No worries. Skunk Ape says, "Randy, you are such a sweet dude and a friend." Well, there you go. And then Randy calls Skunk Ape a bitch. God damn. Thanks, bitch. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. So anyway, I'm really looking Pixel Visions. I'm really looking forward to this. Pixel, I gotta say, the moment we hang out, buddy, the 3 top video games that I'm looking forward to playing with you. Anything Resident Evil, Pixel. Finally, that fucking Friday the 13th game. And then that fucking Pixel refresh my memory. because I always forget the name of that fucking video game. What's that fucking block video game where everything's made out of blocks? Like you have a block gun and then you shoot someone and fucking block blood comes out of their head and shit. What's that one? Pixel says, I don't think M. Night did Devil. It popped up whenever I wrote his name in, Pixel. So, but I have seen that one. That's why I thought he did it. Randy says, all right, love you guys. Peace out. All right, Randy, peace. Later, buddy. Later. Vision says fucking block, man. I try not to block people as much these days, Visions. Again, you guys know my rule. If someone gives me a reason to block them, then I block them. If they're a troublemaker, they start shit, they make fun of me or my friends or my family, then they're gone. If they're cool, like everybody else here, I have no reason to block anyone, you know? So, yeah. No, you did. Whatever, Pixel. Whatever, Pixel. Pixel says, I quit playing all video. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Pixel, you know you like video games, buddy. Don't even go there, Pixel. Well, even if it's true, Pixel, we're playing. When we hang out, oh, yeah, you bet your ass we're playing. Because you wouldn't get rid of all those video games, buddy. We're playing. Shh. We're playing. We're playing, buddy. That's right. That's right. Anyway. Yeah, so little mini haul. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. Even the front of this movie looks creepy and scary as hell. Again, I don't like a lot of blood in horror movies. Just a little will do you. So Visions, I'm really sorry. I don't know if I'll ever watch that Merman movie. Visions is probably getting sick and tired of me telling you guys about it. All I gotta say is, I think either I looked it up or I can't remember. Either I looked it up or Visions sent me the link. I watched that fucking trailer. Buckets and buckets and buckets of blood. I was like, holy shit. And it made my stomach cringe. I was like, I can't do this, man. It's nuts. I don't like gore. I don't like a little gore's fine. I like more suspenseful horror movies. I always give this perfect example. There's just enough blood, just enough gore in like Halloween and in Jason and Friday and not Friday, Jason and Freddy. It doesn't go over the line, you know what I'm saying? But excessive amounts of blood and guts, I'm like, it makes my stomach cringe. And we all know that Fears' stomach is already weak to begin with. Oh, don't even go there, Pixel. You know I love my shitty horror movies and my good horror movies. I just don't like excessive amounts of blood. Oh, I've already seen it, Randy. Visions made me watch Sleepaway Camp 1. I just need to watch the other 4 because Pixel told me there's 5, right, Pixel? There's either 4 or there's 5. Now, those I have to watch. So I'll just get my way through them because Sleepaway Camp 1 was fucking hilarious. I can't wait to watch the other 4 or 3 or however many there is. So, and Pixel was like, Fears, you have to watch that one. It's a classic. So I finally watched that one, finally reviewed it, finally put the vlog up a couple months back. And Vision was like, finally, Fears. And I was like, I know. I'm like, better late than never, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'll be honest, I did enjoy it. It's just, that movie is weird. There's a lot of shit going on in that movie. First of all, Angela is not even a girl. It's a dude. Long-ass penis in a dress. Ew. Then she's like killing people, burning some guy's face off with like hot-ass water. But that fucking guy deserved it because that guy in the movie is a pedo. And he's trying to get with Angela, and Angela's like, what, 12, 13, whatever? And there's this big fat motherfucker in the kitchen, and he's like, yeah, Angela, yeah, what do you think? Ooh. And then Angela's like, no, fuck you. Gung, puts a whole bunch of hot steaming water on his face. He gets 3rd-degree burns. I'm like, yeah, serves you right, motherfucker. Do not be a pedo like Matt, man. Right? So I'm like, he fucking deserved it. Then at the end, there's like this flashback sequence. So there's a lot of crazy shit going on in that movie. It's probably one of the craziest horror films. And I even said it in my review vlog. Remember Visions? I was like, it's a good movie, but there's a lot of crazy shit going on in that movie. I'm like, there's this, there's that, then this happens. Then, like the creepy ants. Like, we have enough guys in the family. I've always wanted a daughter. I've always wanted a daughter. I'm like, so then fucking make a daughter. I'm like, don't just transform this guy into a fucking girl. I'm like, you bitch. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. A lot of crazy shit. Pixel says, only the first 2 Sleepaway Camp movies are worth anything. The 4th one is largely unfinished. Well, you know what? If there's a rare copy of it, Pixel, I'll find it. But you know me, Pixel. If I watch 1 and 2, then I've got to see the whole series. So apparently I was wrong. There's only 4. I thought there was 5. But there's 4. But I will watch all 4 of them, and I'll let you guys know at some point. At some point. But yeah, Visions, you're correct. I don't like a lot of gore. I like a little gore. I love horror movies. You guys know this. But too much gore, I'm just like I said, I could barely get through Hostel. I was just like, oh, shit. I watched the first one, but I stopped watching halfway through the second one. And my friend's like, Fears, that's probably a good idea because in the second one is even gorier than the first one. He goes, you don't even want to watch the third one because the third one's even more gory. And I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. I am good. Larry says, what's up, buddy? So excited. What up? What up? Vision says, my favorite episode of Airwolf is when Jan Michael Vincent gets drunk and disembowels a Russian spy and wears his skin as a mask. That didn't happen. Whatever, Visions. Whatever. All right. Time to show you guys. So the only thing that I bought myself today was this. And then I went to, it's half a British shop, half a British restaurant. And I got my mom a bunch of stuff there because my mom's from England. And I got a bunch of stuff for my mom at Walmart. So I bought myself the Friar Tuck's mug. That's right. That's right. Because I love Friar Tuck's. I love their food. It's a British restaurant quite near my house. It's really good food. So Pixel Visions, if you ever come to visit Fears down here, Fears will take you to some Friar Tuck's. Man, that food is fucking off the chain. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. Anyway, so here's what I got my mom for Mother's Day. So I'm going to put it, hang on. So I'm going to put it in this nice bag, and then I'm going to put it in a brown box and mail it. So all the goodies are going to go in this one. So I put them in this, and then I don't know why my mom's favorite cookies are called this, but in England, I've had them. They're really good cookies. My mom, when she drinks her tea, she dunks her cookies in tea. I don't know why they're called this. It's got a really weird, disgusting name, but I've had the cookies before. They're actually really good. So I got my mom some digestive biscuits. Digestive biscuits, right? The name sounds kind of crazy, but they're actually really good. So I got her these. And then I bought my mom a nice Friar Tuck's mug. And then I got my mom loves these chocolates, Pixel and Vision. So I got my mom some chocolates. And then my mom loves candles. And I text messaged her like a week or two ago, and I said, what's your favorite color in a candle? And she said pink or purple. So I got her a purple one. So I got her a nice little candle. And then I got her a nice card. And then I got her, and then I'm going to put all this pink paper inside this. And then I got my mom a really cool magnet, and it says, wishing you were here, because I want my mom to come visit me down in Florida at some point. So I got her that. And then, like all women like lipstick. So I got my mom some lipstick. And then to finish off, I got my mom this really cool like tea mug with a cup. So I think my mom will really enjoy all that. So I'm going to take all that stuff and put it in that bag. So I'm going to ship that out tomorrow. And then I'm going to contact, I don't need Vision's address because I've already got Vision. Vision, I'm going to send your meme contest price through your P.O. box. And then I'm going to contact Yakov and the dude this week, and I'm going to start working on their prizes. So hopefully by next week, I will ship off all the meme contest stuff. So I'm going to send Vision stuff out first because I've got his address first. Then I'm going to contact Yakov and the dude and get all their stuff. But I want to send out my mom's stuff first because my mom means more to me than anyone, So I'm going to take care of my mom's present for Mother's Day first. And if you men out there have not bought your mom a present yet, shame on you. Get on that because your mother gave you life. And your mother should be one of the most important ladies in your life besides your wife or your girlfriend or any of that. But I don't have a wife and a girlfriend. So my mom is the most important lady in my life. My grandma is another important, good old Grandma Fears. I already sent my grandma a gift. So she's the second most important. And then my aunt is my third. So I sent my aunt and my grandma already things in the mail. So they're already taken care of. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. Triple says, oh, you went to Friar Tuck. Well, not all that was from Friar Tuck, Triple. I just got the only thing that I bought at Friar Tuck for my mom and me, I got myself a Friar Tuck mug. And then I got my mom the same mug, and then I got her some of her favorite cookies. I'll be honest, I don't understand why they're called digestive biscuits. That just sounds like it's something. Yeah, hey man, I'm really hungry. Go ahead and throw me a digestive biscuit. Everyone will be like, Fears, that's just fucking gross. I'm like, oh man, yeah, throw me a digestive biscuit. So I don't understand why it's called that, but my mom loves the shit out of these cookies. And again, I'm half British. I've had them before. They are good. They just have a weird ass name. I don't understand. I'm like, when people invented that cookie, they were probably sitting around and I'm like, hey, what's a good name? What's a good name for a cookie? For a fact, Fears could come up with something better than digestive biscuits. So whoever came up with that name, buddy, you need to pick better names for cookies. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me get back to the comments. Let's see here. What's on your hat? It's Empire Strikes Back. I got it at the Star Wars convention. Not the last convention I was at about a year or two ago. I went to a Star Wars not 2 years ago, a year ago, and got this. So yeah. Let's see here. You went to Friar Tuck. Did you get their world famous Bisco bomb? No. I've had it before though, Triple. The Sunday roast. On Sunday, they always have a Sunday roast dinner, and sometimes right after church, I'll go and get their Sunday roast. Oh, it's so good. I haven't been there in a long time because when I came in to buy that stuff, they know me by name because I always go to their Christmas party and have Christmas dinner there and all that. And they're like, Fears, what's up? They're like, we saw your little Friar Tuck's Christmas video. And they said, is that the last time we saw you? I said, I don't know. I said, is it? I said, I've been in after the Christmas thing. And a lady owns it with her husband. And she goes, I think my husband saw you last February. I said, yeah. I said, that's the last time I was was February. She goes, well, I haven't seen you since Christmas. I said, your husband was my waiter when I came in just this past February. She goes, where you been? She goes, usually you come in all the time. I said, I've just been working. I said, I haven't had time to come in and get the Sunday roast. But I said, I'm coming in here for a different mission. I said, do you have any of those digestive biscuits? I said, my mom loves those. She goes, oh, yeah. She goes, they're on the counter. We got some. I said, great. And then she goes, oh, we've got new mugs, Fears. I said, well, my mom loves teapots and tea mugs. I'm like, I like mugs for my coffee and my tea because I drink both. So I kind of get that from my mom. So I said, yeah, go ahead and throw one of those mugs in. So they are doing the Christmas big party again. Visions, I do regret not talking to that waitress. Remember what you said, Visions? You said, Fears, that waitress was totally digging you, the hot, sexy girl in the Christmas dress. I should have went for it, but I thought she was a little out of my league, but she was totally in the vlog. She's like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. How are you? And she's like, oh, I'm doing great. Are you enjoying the party? I'm like, I'm really enjoying the party. Great. Well, I'll see you later. And I'm just like, yeah, probably not because I'm too much of a chicken shit. I should have asked you out, and I fucking didn't. But hopefully she'll be there again, Visions. Then I can ask her. But I should have did it. I should have did it last time. I should have. I should have. I should have. Anyway. Randy says, peace out, Visions. Peace out, Skunk 8. Peace out, Pixel. Peace out, Randy Beans. Randy Beans. Beans. Let's see. Pixel says peace and love. And then let's see here. Wow, Visions. That's pretty funny. Vision says, you know what, Fears? Do you think she accidentally bought dog biscuits? Didn't want to admit it and just kept buying them to keep up the charade? I guarantee you, Visions. I know you're just joking around, but there's no way in God's green earth that my mom would ever buy dog biscuits and then eat them. She buys her biscuits for her tea for her, and then she buys Enzo. She does buy Enzo dog biscuits, but I guarantee you, I've had these before. These are 100% human cookies with chocolate on it, my mom's favorite. They just have a weird-ass name, buddy. But that was a pretty funny joke. It was a pretty funny joke. Anyway. All right. What would you call them, Fears, if you could rename them? That's a good question, Richie. You know, I'll be honest. I don't know what I would call them, but I certainly wouldn't call them digestive biscuits, you know. But I don't know. I definitely would think of something better than digestive biscuits, and that's all I have to say. Anyway. Larry says, Fears, you're a good dude. No female is out of your league. Well, I appreciate that, Larry. But, you know, sometimes, like all humans, you know, Fears, my confidence sometimes is there and sometimes it's not. With you guys, my confidence is always there. But sometimes, I know you guys are going to find this hard to believe. It's the truth, though. Sometimes around ladies, I get real quiet. And I tried to explain it to, I've explained it to you guys, but I tried to explain it to Heroes. If I know for a fact that I can talk to that girl and I can, like, get a date, then I'm fine. When a girl gets to a level of hotness, I'm like, I don't know if I can pull that off. But I always do what my dad told me to do. He goes, Fears, you never know until you try. The worst, my dad would always say, the worst thing that they are going to say is, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And then you go, okay, no harm, no foul. You know, at least I asked you on a date. You're not interested. No worries. On to the next girl. There's many more fish in the sea. But I get nervous sometimes, Larry, and I'm like when I was out with Randy, I was like, when we were at the beach, he goes, Fears, let's go talk to that sexy girl in the white and black bikini. Randy made me go talk to them with them. And I was like, Randy, I'm like, she's with her mom, so you don't want to bother them. I said, that girl is way out of my league. But if it wouldn't have been for Randy, I wouldn't have went up and talked to that girl. After I went up and talked to her, I was like, man, this girl is so hot. So the only thing that was wrong, though, was they lived out of state. Richie, I can't remember where she said. They either said they live in Wyoming or Wisconsin. I don't want to say it because I don't want Quentin to think I'm a liar. I honestly don't remember where they're from. It was either one of the two. It was either Wisconsin or Wyoming. So I looked at Randy after they left. I was like, Randy, I said, that girl was hot. I said, Randy, I said, you can have the hot mom. I want the hot chick that's near my age in the white and black rockin' bikini. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, yeah, Fears. And I said, but I said, it'd be worthless to ask her out. I said, because she lives so far away. I got to find a lady that lives in Florida. Even if she would have lived in Miami, well, Miami's only 3 hours away. That girl was hot. That would have been worth the drive. But, oh, no, I'm on vacation. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. I'm like, well, yeah, they live ages away, so it'd be worthless to, you know, ask her out, you know. Anyway, let's see. But I appreciate you saying that, Larry. That was very nice of you to say. Let's see here. Richie said, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what I would call, like, put it this way. My name, anything that I would name those cookies would be better than digestive biscuits. But my mom loves those biscuits. Again, They are good. I've had them before. Anytime I go to England to visit my British family, I always drink my British family makes a mean good cup of tea, and they always ask, "Hey John, do you want a biscuit?" I'm like, "Sure." So I get that from my mom. I dunk the cookies in the tea. They actually are really good. They're a really good cookie. They just have a shitty ass name, but they are a good cookie. I can confirm it. I've had them. Really good. So if you guys haven't tried them, I would suggest trying them. They're really good, actually. You know what? I did leave her a good tip, DVD Blu-ray guy, but I should have took because Visions. I remember you either talked to me privately or you commented on the video. I can't remember. You were like, "Fears, that girl was digging you. You should have went for it." And I was like, "I should have," because she was like, "Oh, hey, what are you filming?" I said, my big Christmas vlog the year before got a lot of views. And she goes, "Well, this place is, pretty famous." She goes, "This place is pretty, not famous." She didn't say famous. She said, "This place is pretty popular. I could see why you got a lot of views." I said, "Well," "you guys have kick-ass music." I said, "I'm half British. I love your food. I love the vibes. I love the entertainment." I said, "Why wouldn't I vlog?" I said, "Plus," I said, "your guys' Christmas party every year is fucking amazing." So you guys have seen it. You guys have seen the vlog. I've went to it 2 years in a row. I'm going again this year. I always have my Christmas dinner there because their food is fucking amazing. It's so good. Anyway. Also, I think he's gone, but Randy Beams, I appreciate your positive comment. What you said, you said I love the positive vibes. Again, listen, I try to be as positive and upbeat as possible. I try to give you guys a good show. The only time I'm in a bad mood is if I don't get enough sleepy time, I don't get my coffee in me before the show, or if some idiot trolls just give me a bunch of shit just to give me a bunch of shit. Those are the only three things that gets Fears a little cranky, As long as I get my coffee. That's why I told Vision. I said, "Visions, when I come to visit," I said, "Yeah," I said, "don't wake Fears up at like 6 or 7 in the morning." I said, unless we've got a full day planned, then I don't care when Visions wakes me up, And Vision said, "Don't worry, Fears. I know you like your coffee." Visions likes his coffee. So he said, "That coffee pot will be a rocking, on the coffee." And I went, "Nice, buddy. Nice, nice." I can't wait to see what type of coffee Visions is into. And Visions, do you do the same thing as Fears? Do you put all your stickers and stuff on your coffee pot? I must say, that's not an original Fears idea. I heard that the dude does it, and I can't remember. I'm letting you guys know up front. I can't remember if I said this in my mind or out of my mouth, but as soon as I heard the dude does that, I was like, I don't mean to steal the dude's idea, but that's a good idea. I said, I'm fucking taking that. And now Fears has his coffee pot plastered with stickers. I'm running out of spots. The minute I run out of spots, I'll just keep putting my stickers on these big plastic containers that I hold all my belts and all my sandals and all my shoes in my closet. So anytime I get a new Lord Visions sticker, if it's little, then it goes on the coffee pot. If it's big, then I put it on the plastic container in my closet. So yeah. You can be honest with me, Visions. Do you do the dude's idea? Do you put all the stickers on your coffee pot? By the way, Visions, I'm just curious. You can either tell me on camera or off camera. Fears bought 4 things last night off of the great Lord Visions website. 4 epic things. When can Fears expect his order? Because guess what? As soon as I get it, I'm going to be doing an Exhumed Visions unboxing video. I haven't done one in a long time. So yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Well, Larry, what was that private conversation between you and Lord Visions? He says, "Visions, thank you for the private message. It makes me like Fears even more." Well, at least Visions said something nice about me. So, Larry, you can either tell me in the Discord what Visions said. I'm kind of curious. But if you don't, that's fine. At least it was something nice. Look, is Fears a perfect person? I will say this. No. Does Fears have flaws? No. I'm sorry. Does Fears have flaws? Yes. Yes. I'm not perfect. The 2 things that I hate about myself are the biggest pet peeves of me. Sometimes I speak too much, but I've got a lot to say and I like interacting. I'm great at conversation. But the reason I think sometimes I forget a lot of things is I'm busy talking and I need to listen more. So that's one thing. And then two, this gets me into trouble sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Those two things are my biggest pet peeve. If I had to pick two more, my patience, it's gotten better over the years. But the reason why the trolls are so good at, digging in the nails, is I can put up with their shit for a few minutes, an hour. After that 2-hour mark of dealing with their bullshit, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to kick someone's fucking ass. The patience is gone, and then probably my temper. Those four things I always try and work on. But besides those four things, Fears tries to remain positive, be cool with everybody, stay as far away from Mattman as possible, because he's a horrible human being, and anyone associated with Mattman should burn in hell. Visions, all I gotta say is, I've said it many times, I'm sorry, I have to bring it up again. It sucks that in the Lord Visions vlog, Visions made a little video, right? He made a little video of him target practicing. It's on his Instagram. You can check it out. I don't know if he still has it up. He may have it up. Probably, knowing Visions, he probably still has it up because Visions doesn't give a shit about Mattman. Nobody does. He put up a target of Mattman's face, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot Mattman. He's going to, and he's shooting the target. And I said, Visions, I said, how cool would it be, for the fucking vlog? We print out, a massive picture of Mattman's fat fucking head, and we just use him as target practice whenever we go gun shoot. Then I thought to myself, oh, if I do that, Mattman's going to be a little baby back bitch and go, oh, yeah, Fears? Well, you did that in your vlog? Oh, guess what? I'm going to take your fucking video down. And then I would be like, no, the Lord Visions vlog is lost forever. So I'm not going to let that little bastard take down my vlog. So I told Visions, we'll have to come up with something else whenever we go target shooting. But Visions, I will find something good. Normally at a target range, like I said, when I went and shoot with my dad was like, I'm going to go shoot some terrorists, because they had a little target of a terrorist, with a gun. But me and my brother, we found the coolest thing. Nothing against my dad, but I was like, Dad, yeah, right on, you can shoot some terrorists. But I said, we all know that Fears loves zombies. So the minute, I remember I was like 15, 16 the last time I went to go shoot with my dad. So it's a long overdue to go shoot some guns because it's been that long. I looked at my brother, I looked at my dad and said, Dad, I said, I went up to the owner that owned the gun range. I said, what type of targets do you have? He said, oh, we have normal targets. We have circle targets. We've got square targets. He goes, your dad got the terrorist one. He goes, I said, do you have anything else? And he goes, well, we've got some zombie targets. I went, oh yeah. I'm like, give me that zombie target. I didn't get him in the head, Visions, but I got him a lot in the neck and I got him a lot in the chest. So even if I didn't get him in the head, all you have to do to kill a zombie is just blow his head off. Like, shoot him in the esophagus. His head goes flying off. So then his head would just be laying on the ground with his mouth moving up and down. Because even if you blow his head off, until you hit him right in the brain, a zombie's not dead. But it would still work the same way because I'm like, well, you're not going to bite me. You're just a head without a body. And you're just moving your eyes back and forth and your mouth moving up and down, and you're just laying there on the ground. So I got him a lot in the neck and a lot in the chest. So there it is. Larry says, it was private, but good. Right on, buddy. Right on. Well, that's good. And you know what, Larry? I know you were just joshing me the other day, but what you said really pissed me off. But I know you were just joking. So I've been learning how to take a joke more. I do take jokes, but if it's about certain topics that cross a line, I get a little pissed off. But I know you didn't mean to piss me off. So we're all good, Larry. We're all good. We're all good. Vision says, no, nothing on the coffee pot. My fridge gets all the stickers. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you know what? I kind of do that, Visions. I don't put any stickers on my fridge, but any place I go, like when I went to the aquarium, that vlog, I try to buy a magnet, and I'm going to try to I'm going to try and fill my entire fridge up with magnets. So yeah. So like when I used to work at Disney, I bought like 2 or 3 magnets. Those are on there. Casey bought me a magnet one time. That's on there. And then when me and Randy went to the Hogan's Beach Shop, I'm a big fan of Hulk Hogan, so I bought 2 magnets. There's there. And then I bought a Star Wars magnet at a con. That's up there. So I try to. So far, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. I counted them from across the way. 14 magnets. So yeah. So long way to go to fill up my entire fridge with magnets. But that's a pretty cool idea. That's a pretty cool idea, Visions. Just plaster the shit out of it with stickers. I like the idea, buddy. I like the idea. All right. Next topic. Oh, third and final topic. Let me go grab the movie. I watched Ghost last night, and I don't think I've ever reviewed it, but it's so good. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's a 9, but it's good. Let me grab it. Hang on if I can find it. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Give me a sec. I need to get it on Blu-ray, though. I don't have it on Blu-ray yet. The key word is yet. But it's got some great actors in it. Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg. Good movie. So basically, in a nutshell, it's about Sam Wheat. Good guy. You know, he does really good, you know, working away at work. Got a girlfriend. Sexy Demi Moore. Ooh la la. She's got some nice boobies. I'm just putting it out there. She was in Tales from the Crypt. One of the most scariest episodes. Oh shit. Well, not scary, fucking creepy as all hell. She like marries some fat guy, and then some like voodoo, not voodoo, some what is it with the fucking tarot cards and what is it? Fortune teller. A fortune teller's like, oh, if you marry him, you're going to get shitloads of money. But what she doesn't know is that once she makes fun of him and once she gets the money, she's like, I'm divorcing your ass. And he's like, oh, yeah? He's like, you think so? Well, guess what? He ends up getting into a fit of rage, killing her. He gets all the money. And then she gets a nice, plot in the grave 6 foot down. Creepy episode, but good episode. Anyway, I watched it last night. Whoopi's performance is epic. Patrick Swayze, unfortunately, he died of cancer. How my dad did. I don't know if it was the same cancer, but he died of cancer. But just like my dad, Patrick hung in there a long time like my dad. I'll give him that. And my dad that. My dad always thought he was going to get better, and it sucks that he didn't. But my dad never gave up. If I ever got cancer, I would do just like my dad did and fight it until the very fucking bitter end, you know? So I give Patrick and my dad a lot of credit. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that they didn't make it. Very unfortunate because I miss my dad very much. And Patrick Swayze was a amazing actor. He did, I don't remember the name of it. He did some like trucker movie, and that movie's fucking great. But yeah. So essentially he dies and he doesn't go to heaven. Not yet. He does go to heaven at the very end of the movie, but for some reason, he doesn't go to heaven right away. He walks away from the light, and the movie's basically, if you do good, you go to heaven. You do bad, something very bad happens, and then some evil guys start going after his girlfriend. So he's trying desperately to contact his girlfriend somehow, some way. And he ends up getting some help from some different ghosts. And one of the ghosts that dies on a train teaches him how to like move things with his hands. So he like somehow, some way gets the attention of this fortune teller, and with the fortune teller's help, which is the Whoopi Goldberg part, him and this fortune teller end up basically getting through to his girlfriend that these people that are after her are evil as shit. Call the police, get away from them. It's a pretty good movie. If you guys have never checked it out, check it out. I hadn't watched it in a long time, so I thought I would give it a go before work. D-Man says, "Fears, do you believe in ghosts?" Well, it's funny that you bring it up, D-Man. This is what I tell people. It's kind of a hypocrite type of thing to say. The only thing that I believe in on faith is Jesus and God and heaven and the Mother Mary and all that good stuff. You know, anything else, demons, paranormal shit, ghosts, monsters, all that crap, I need evidence. Because you watch all the right, D-Man, you watch all those fucking like ghost hunter like TV shows. Oh, I heard a noise. Well, of course you heard a fucking noise. You're in a house that's 100 years old. Obviously, 100-year-old house is you're gonna hear creaks and crevices and little fucking weird ass noises. And that's why whenever, I'll give you an example. That's why the Limp Mansion in downtown St. Louis, I was not afraid whatsoever because no one got murdered in that house. The Limp family just killed themselves. Every single one of them killed themselves. Someone got depressed. So this is the way it started. Someone got depressed. They killed themselves. Well, what happened to the family? The family started getting depressed because one of their family members killed themselves. So all the other family members killed themselves, and supposedly the Limp Mansion is supposed to be the most haunted place in all of St. Louis, Missouri. I was not afraid whatsoever. Now they've made it into a bed and breakfast. They do weekend shows there. They're like, see if you can survive the Limp Mansion. Stay here in one of the rooms all weekend. That would be a piece of cake for Fears. Carrie came with me. Carrie's like, Fears, oh my God, I saw a ghost. I'm like, Carrie, you definitely did not see a ghost. No, I saw Fears. I was in the bathroom. I'm like, Carrie, there's windows in the bathroom. It's sunshine outside. You probably saw the light reflected off of something. Fears, I saw a ghost. And I'm like, Carrie, no, you didn't. I'm like, do you want to know why you didn't see a ghost? Because guess what? Fears was with you this entire time in this vlog, except for I can't go into the girl's bathroom. But I said, I haven't seen a ghost whatsoever. And I'm like, Carrie, you're full of shit. You didn't see a ghost. I said, I'm not trying to be a dick, but you didn't see a ghost. So, D-Man, to answer your questions, whether I believe in ghosts or not, the thing is I've never seen one. But it's quite convenient that ghosts haunt, hotels, on the side of the road, or they haunt graveyards. So if I ever saw one, that would be a different story. If Elvis, tonight, if Elvis walked across my floor, then I would believe. But unless I see a ghost, I need evidence. So yeah. D-Man says the Limp Mansion vlog was good. Well, thanks, buddy. That's a popular vlog among the fans. So yeah. Visions, have you ever seen the Limp Mansion vlog? That's an old one. That's going back. Oh Lord, that's going back. That's like one of the first few vlogs that I created when Fears Vlogs was first up and running. Because I made Fears Man 26. That was the main channel. It's always the main channel. I invented that one. I invented that channel in 2008. And then the Fears Vlogs channel came in 2013, 2014, around that time. And I'm not saying it was the first vlog. The very first vlog on Fears Vlogs was me going to the dentist and bitching and moaning that I had to go to the dentist. That was the first vlog. And I remember that one because it was a snowy day in Missouri. We had like 2-3 inches of snow, and I had to drive through that shit. So that's the very first vlog. But the Limp Mansion's probably maybe the 9th, 10th vlog, maybe, if I had to guess. I don't know for sure, but it's one of the first few 10, 20 vlogs on there. Vision says the what mansion? I know it's got a funny name. Well, in Missouri, Visions, the Limp family, I-L-I-M-P, Limp, they used to be this massive rich family in downtown St. Louis that owned the Limp Brewery. They made beer. They made their own version of beer. And what made them so famous was a split between them owning one of the biggest mansions in downtown St. Louis. 2, they made great beer. I've never tried their beer because now their business is out of, they don't make that beer anymore. And what made them really famous is the father got depressed, I guess maybe because his business or his marriage wasn't doing good. He killed himself. And then the rest of the family ended up killing themselves because they got depressed, because each family member will get even more depressed because they kept committing suicide until there was like one family member left and she went, oh, fuck it, what the hell? And then she ended up killing herself. So that's what made that mansion so famous and that story so famous. So yeah. Doesn't sound familiar. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, trust me. Visions, after this, it's hilarious. Carrie's in it. She's ranting and raving. Oh, I saw it goes. I think I split it up into 2 parts. So there's one part where me and Carrie gets there. We have lunch. And then the second part is when Carrie was ranting and raving. I saw a ghost. I'm like, you did not see shit, Carrie. I'm not trying to be mean. It was just the sun reflected off the window. You saw a shadow or some shit because of the sun. You didn't see a ghost. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, Visions, after this stream, if you write in Limp Mansion Fears vlog, you'll probably find it. Write something like that, it'll pop up. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I misspelled it. I'm sorry. You're right, DVD Blu-ray guy. It's not L-I-M-P. Sorry, Visions. It's L-E-M. L-E-M-P. I apologize. See, it's been that long since I've been to it. Yeah, my apologies, Visions. You'll never find it if you write L-I-M-P. It's L-E-M-P. Excuse me. I apologize. D-Man says that was hilarious. It was pretty hilarious. I forgot how they spelled their last name. And I'll be honest, I don't know any of the family members' first name because it happened so long ago. I think they killed themselves like in the 19th century or the 20th century. It was like, I think the Limp Brewery was in the maybe 1910s, 1920s, something like that. It happened a long time ago. So I apologize, Visions. It's L-E-M-P. I'm not going to lie about it. I accidentally misspelled it, so my apologies. I couldn't remember if it was L-I-M-P or L-E-M-P, but you're right, DVD Blu-ray guy, because the minute you said, isn't it that, it jogged in my memory. I went, oh, yeah, it is L-E-M-P, so my apologies. So anyway, Visions, write that in. You'll love those 2 vlogs. It's a 2-parter vlog. It's good. You know what? I may watch it before I go to work because I haven't seen that vlog in ages, buddy. But yeah. D-Man says, I was talking about the guy in the bathroom. Oh, yeah, that part was hilarious. Well, don't spoil it for Visions. You know what, Visions? I'll give you a little backstory. It has the mansion's so big, it's got 3 stories, right? So there's this guy with suspenders. I did not mean to walk in on him. So I'm vlogging, and he goes, hey, how you doing? You seen any ghosts and stuff? I'm like, no, my friend apparently saw a ghost, but I haven't seen anything. And I said, hey, do you mind if I vlog? He's like, yeah. He's like, vlog it up. So he walks away. I'm vlogging. I went down into the basement. I'm vlogging it up. Then I vlog the first floor. And then Carrie's like, I'll be back. I have to use the restroom. Then me and Carrie are vlogging the second story. And then Carrie's like, I'm going to go check something out on the second floor. Well, I go up to the 3rd floor. I have to use the restroom. I did not know that this guy was in there. So I'm vlogging away. I open up the camera. And he's like, yo, someone's in here. I'm like, oh, my bad. And I close the door. And he's big and fat, right? Visions. I open the door. I saw the whole enchilada by accident because his pants were down to his ankles. He's taking a shit. And he was that fat. I open up the door. And I'm like, oh. And I close the door. And it was a horrible sight. Whew. So you'll get a giggle out of it, Visions. But thank God his penis was not on camera. I saw it by accident because I opened up the door and I accidentally, but thank God it wasn't on camera. But it was so fucking hilarious, I left it in the vlog. But, he was definitely limp. He was definitely limp, buddy. Was he limp in the mansion? Visions, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. Because I didn't think he was in there because whenever he came up to me the first time in the vlog, I believe I put that part in the vlog where he's like, hey, what's up? How you been? Do you like Limp Mansion? Or he said something like that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's cool. He went away and he went downstairs. So I don't know how he got to the 3rd floor so quick. So I'm vlogging the 2nd floor. Maybe when I was vlogging the 2nd floor, that's when he went up to the 3rd floor and used the restroom. Got to the 3rd floor. I'm vlogging away, and I said something like, well, I'll be back in a minute, guys. And I was doing a tour. I said, but first, let's check out the bathroom before I use the restroom. I opened up the door, and that's when the guy, hey, I'm in here. I'm like, oh, shit. And I closed the door. So, yeah. Vince is like, well, you know, you never know, Fierce. Maybe he was a ghost. Maybe he was a ghost. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know. But I'm telling you, Visions, watch that vlog. Watch that two-parter vlog. Comment on it. You will get a giggle. It's one of my most famous vlogs, buddy. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. It's an oldie, but a goodie. All right, guys. Well, I'm taking off. It's 6:53. I've got to get a shower because, you know, this has been sweaty outside. I need to get some fresh clothes on. I'm going to make some dinner. And then I'm going to start putting together my mom's gift and put it in the box and get it all taped up, ready to go to mail it out tomorrow. And then I've almost got another Tampa extravaganza vlog part 2 video that's going to go on the main channel. It's not so much a vlog. It's all of my interviews that I did. So I'm going to try to upload that on the main channel tonight. I've almost got it all edited. And then after that one, Pixel, I promise. Then I'm going to start on the Tampa Toy-Con extravaganza wrestling matches that they had there. And Visions, Pixel, I put one of your shout outs from the wrestler because Pixel was like, oh, Fierce, get some shout outs while you're there from the wrestlers. And I was like, there's a lot of wrestlers here, buddy. I'm like, I don't know if I can get every single one of them. I said, but I'll try. So I put one of the shout outs in the vlog. Pixel, when I do the wrestling one, I'll put the rest of the shout outs, you know, in the wrestling video. Anyway, guys, time for some shout outs. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs, the second channel. If you get time, walk on over to TikTok. Check out that TikTokage at FearsMan26. Check out my buddy, my pal, Randall, on his main channel, Cameo Man 2021, his second channel, Part Deuce, the Mayor of Magic. Check out Pixel, Lord of those pylons. Check out my buddy D-Man with those vegetable garden videos. Buddy, I know you just uploaded a new one. I watched it not right before this stream, but probably like 20 or 30 minutes before this stream. I liked it. Keep rocking on that vegetable garden, buddy. Those fresh, organic vegetables. Yeah, buddy. Check out Richie Wright, the Challenge Master. And last, but certainly not least, check out Visions, Lord Visions at www.exhumvisions.com. What do I always say? Buy some cool shit off his website. Why? Because Visions sells cool, epic merch, and Visions is a cool, epic, my buddy, my pal, motherfucker. All right. Well, that is going to do it. But this is Fears signing off. And peace, deuces, and I'm out of here. Peace.